Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: what the world was like before the flood. Let's get started. First, the world before the flood was very different from ours. People lived much longer. Did you know that? The Bible says that patriarchs before the flood had lifespans ranging from hundreds to nearly 1,000 years. For example, Adam lived 930 years, Seth lived 912 years, Methuselah lived 969 years, and Noah lived 950 years. But why did they live so long? One theory is that the Earth's environment was much more favorable due to a layer of water vapor that surrounded the planet, protecting it from solar radiation and creating a temperate, humid climate. This vapor layer broke during the flood, causing the torrential rains. After the flood, the climate changed drastically, becoming colder and drier, which reduced lifespans. Another difference was the interaction between the divine and the human. God communicated directly with people like Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel, Enoch, and Noah, giving them instructions, warnings, promises, and blessings. The Bible also tells us about the Nephilim, a race of giants produced by the union between the sons of God and the daughters of men. Many believe the sons of God were fallen angels who rebelled against God and had relations with human women, resulting in the Nephilim. These giants were known for their strength and wickedness, causing much violence and corruption on earth, which provoked God's wrath. To understand why these angels rebelled, we need to go back before the earth's creation. God created angels, including Lucifer, the most beautiful, intelligent, and powerful angel. But Lucifer wasn't content and wanted to be equal to God. He convinced a third of the angels to rebel with him. God, being sovereign, cast them out of heaven to earth. Lucifer became known as Satan, and the rebel angels became demons. This began the spiritual warfare between God's kingdom and Satan's. When God created earth and humans, Satan saw an opportunity to destroy God's creation. He used the serpent to deceive Eve, leading her and Adam to sin by eating the forbidden fruit. This act brought sin, death, pain, and suffering into the world, and Satan became the prince of this world. Human history then became a story of conflict and redemption. For example, Cain and Abel, sons of Adam and Eve, had different attitudes toward God. Abel pleased God with his offering, but Cain did not, leading to jealousy and murder. God punished Cain, but also protected him from being killed. Cain's descendants showed humanity's expansion and the first steps of civilization, but also demonstrated a departure from God, leading to idolatry, violence, and immorality. Meanwhile, Adam and Eve had another son, Seth, whose lineage included Enoch, who walked with God and was taken up without seeing death, and Noah, who found favor in God's eyes. Before the flood, the world was filled with wickedness. God decided to cleanse the world with a flood, but chose Noah, a righteous man, to build an ark and save his family and animals. The ark was a massive boat built to God's specifications, housing Noah's family and many animals. For 120 years, Noah built the ark and preached to his contemporaries about the impending flood, but they did not listen. Finally, the flood came, and the earth was covered with water for 150 days. After the flood, God made a covenant with Noah, promising never to destroy the world with water again, and setting the rainbow as a sign of this promise. Noah's story is one of faith, obedience, and God's grace. It shows how God preserves life and offers new beginnings. The rainbow is a symbol of hope, representing God's faithfulness and the promise of restoration. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more videos, and share this with your friends. Let's continue to learn and grow